I think it's pretty well established fact by now that people love to have fun, which means that if you can build fun into your business, you can build engagement into your business and get more people to buy from you. What we're talking about is gamification, which is very simply taking elements of fun from games and adding them into your product, your service, your business to build interaction with your brand and make more sales. So today I'm gonna tell you how to gamify without overhauling your strategy, and then I'm gonna tell you why it doesn't even matter what industry you're in, anyone can benefit from gamification. My name is Trent Kennelly, I'm a marketing strategist, and on this channel, I talk about all the things that you can do to improve your business through marketing, sales, and analytics. So if that sounds good to you and you're excited, make sure that you like this video, subscribe to my channel if you're into it, comment and let me know the best gamification experience that you've ever had, and then make sure that you stick around until the end to figure out how you can get a free 1-hour consultation from me as a business in need, and to learn a little bit more about some of the top gamification trends right now. All right, let's get started. All right, let's go through a few examples of gamification just so that you can understand better what is and isn't gamification. And I'm really gonna start right here. Anything with an element of fun or competition is gamification. If you're getting a free sandwich after you buy 10, that's gamification. You get a badge if you perform an exercise on a fitness app, that's gamification. You try to get an A on a test, guess what? Gamification. That's why this is applicable to everybody. There's always a way to build competition into your business, be that internal or external. All right, let's talk about how to gamify. So there are 3 basic elements to any game, any kind of game at all. There is challenge, choice, and change. So challenge is the challenge of achieving the goal, and that's what really interests us in the first place. If you went on Super Mario Brothers and it was a flat environment where you just ran through the whole way, there were no Goombas, no pitfalls, nothing that could make you have to start over, it wouldn't be interesting. You would not be challenged and you would move on pretty quickly. Choice is what keeps us interested in trying different things, in deciding which way we want to go. It's our choice to make the decisions that we want. If there's no choice, you might as well just press start on Netflix because it's not a game, it's TV, okay? And then third is change. A player needs to be able to grow with the game. And if you're just beating level 1-1 and then starting level 1-1 over again, there's no change, there's no growth, there's no challenge again, right? So you need to keep that challenge going. You need to keep that game changing as the player evolves. All right, so all 3 of these elements have one thing in common. It's driving engagement. Now, this seems kind of obvious for like an app or a program or something like that. You just add a reward system in there, people interact, they get rewards, it's great. Like Fitocracy from a few years ago, Untapped, the beer app. These are great examples of badges and people can enter information and then they get prizes that are in-app. It's something that drives a lot of engagement without a lot of expense for you, right? But a little more challenging, how can like a real estate agent, for instance, gamify? This is actually where it gets really interesting because gamification is not just an external process. You can also look internally. So in the case of a real estate agent, you're not actually expecting a huge amount of returning traffic very quickly, right? Whereas on an app, you might be expecting people to be coming in every single day, and that's why you're doing all these badges. Gamification for a real estate agent has to look internally because those are the people who are coming back every day. So you want to incentivize those employees to have more high turnover or do better data entry or better customer service, things like that that will cause people to buy from you and stick with you and use word of mouth on the outside by focusing on those good aspects on the inside. This is kind of why you say everything is marketing, because we're even almost into an HR role here because we're talking about positive outcomes for employees. But it's the same basic principle. You are gamifying how employees get the most out of their interaction with you. You are increasing that challenge and increasing that change and the choice that they can take action with you while also using the actions that they're taking as your employees to get the most out of your customers on the back end, right? So it's the same idea, it's just kind of a different backwards approach. You can use the exact same argument for a lawyer. Lawyers are looking to close as many cases as possible, as positively as possible, bring in more clients, that sort of stuff. So you can incentivize your employees to bring in more clients, to get more good outcomes, to treat people the right way. There's a lot of different things that you can do, but the point is that any kind of an incentive program is gamification. So if it doesn't seem on its face like you can add badges or something to whatever you currently have, externally with your customers, that's fine. Look internally, be a little creative. You'll definitely be able to figure this out. So I hope that that was helpful for you to figure out how to gamify internally and externally and just be a little more creative with this process. If you want more info on gamification and some of the best ways to do it, in my description is my top 5 ways to gamify internally and top 5 to gamify externally. So you can check that out in my description. I'm sure you'll get a lot out of that. In the meantime, don't forget about my free consultation. If you really, really need help as a business that's just trying to get on your feet, please make sure that you like, sub, and comment on this video. Go to my website, also a link in the description for that. Just give me a little pitch about why you need the help, and I would love to speak with you. Otherwise, if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.